Gentlemen, quick question. How many glasses of plain water have you had today? 1, 3, maybe even the classic 8? And you're probably thinking, well, I stay hydrated. I must be doing something right. And to be fair, you've followed what we've all been told. Stay hydrated to stay healthy. But if you're over 50, I have to tell you something particularly important. If you're still just drinking plain water, you're overlooking one of the simplest, most powerful tools you have to restore energy, improve circulation, and reignite performance, in every sense of that word. I'm Dr. Catherine, a urologist with more than a decade of experience helping men navigate the often frustrating changes that come with age. I've studied exactly why energy declines, why drive fades, and why the kind of vitality you once took for granted starts to feel out of reach. There's one key reason behind it all, a microscopic messenger that most men don't even know exists. It's called nitric oxide, and it quite literally controls the lifeline of your entire system. Blood flow. Today, I'm going to show you how to transform the water you drink into a circulation-enhancing powerhouse. No prescriptions, no overpriced supplements, no gimmicks. Just natural compounds backed by substantial scientific research. Compounds that help your body rebuild its youthful vigor from the inside out. Let's begin. As we age, particularly after 50, our production of nitric oxide drops significantly. This molecule is crucial. It relaxes and expands your blood vessels, ensuring a healthy supply of oxygen and nutrients to your heart, brain, muscles, and yes, your private parts. In fact, poor nitric oxide production is one of the most overlooked culprits behind erectile dysfunction and age-related fatigue. Now, drinking water is good. It keeps your system running. But water alone does not fuel nitric oxide. It's like running a factory with the lights on, but no raw materials for production. Let's give your body what it needs. And we begin with an ingredient you likely have in your kitchen right now: beetroot powder. Beetroot is rich in natural nitrates. When ingested, your body converts those nitrates into nitrites, then into nitric oxide, the very molecule we're trying to revive. What makes beetroot particularly valuable, especially for older men, is that its nitrate to NO pathway acts independently of the age-weakened endothelial cells lining your blood vessels. In essence, beetroot gives your body a shortcut to youthful blood flow. Multiple clinical trials, published in journals like Hypertension and the British Journal of Nutrition, confirm that beetroot juice or powder can boost circulation, reduce blood pressure, and increase oxygen availability within hours. Men who begin their day with beet-enhanced water often report longer-lasting energy, improved focus, and better exercise endurance. And yes, as a urologist, I will confirm, increases in nitric oxide directly correlate with improvements in erectile strength and duration. Now, beetroot alone is excellent, but pairing it with pomegranate turns effectiveness up a notch. And here's why. Pomegranate is jam-packed with powerful polyphenols like ellagic acid and punicalagins, which protect nitric oxide from breaking down too quickly. Think of beets as the on switch and pomegranate as the backup power supply that keeps that process going. Research has shown that drinking pomegranate juice or intake of standardized extract can improve endothelial function, lower systemic blood pressure, and boost testosterone-related activity by improving circulation to key hormonal glands. Together, beetroot and pomegranate enhance both the production and preservation of nitric oxide, a biological one-two punch that wakes you up in the best way possible. But we're still just getting started. Let me introduce an amino acid that's as powerful as it is underutilized. L-citrulline, a compound your body transforms into L-arginine, which then fuels nitric oxide production through what's called the enzymatic pathway. Unlike arginine supplements, which break down too quickly to be useful, citrulline bypasses the gastrointestinal trap and delivers its benefits directly to your cells. Clinical trials from the Journal of Urology and European Urology Journal confirm that daily supplementation with citrulline enhances erectile hardness, vascular flexibility, and exercise performance without pharmaceuticals. Now imagine this: beetroot and pomegranate powering one nitric oxide pathway, and citrulline kicking in a second, completely independent route. That's synergy. Two systems working in harmony to elevate your performance, circulate oxygen more efficiently, and give you the kind of energy that doesn't burn out by lunch. But we're not done yet. The next ingredient is incredibly unique. It works not just to build nitric oxide, but to repair and strengthen the very highways it travels, your blood vessels. I'm talking about French pine bark extract, specifically pycnogenol. It's filled with bioflavonoids that reduce oxidative stress, enhance vascular elasticity, and support endothelial function at a cellular level. Multiple peer-reviewed clinical studies show that when pycnogenol is combined with L-citrulline or L-arginine, the results are profound. Better blood pressure regulation, enhanced erectile performance, and improved cardiovascular health in as little as 4 weeks. To your arteries, it's like bringing in a mechanic to fine-tune the entire system, ensuring efficiency, responsiveness, and resilience. Here's where things get even more interesting. By adding leafy green powders like spinach or kale, not only are you extending the nitrate spectrum beyond beetroot, but you're also feeding your body key micronutrients: vitamin K, folate, magnesium, and chlorophyll, all of which help fuel your mitochondria, balance hormone production, and promote the deep cellular energy that can help you feel 10 to 15 years younger. Most men don't eat nearly enough greens. With 1 teaspoon of greens powder, you're essentially delivering the equivalent of multiple servings of nutrient-dense vegetables without chopping a single leaf. Now let's elevate things further with 2 ancient botanicals every man should know: ginger and hibiscus. Ginger is a natural anti-inflammatory, rich in gingerols, which have been clinically proven to stimulate nitric oxide synthesis, calm inflamed vessels, and enhance metabolic function. It not only helps your circulatory system work better, it reduces the oxidative stress that gradually damages it. And then there's hibiscus, a flower revered for centuries in Ayurvedic and African traditional medicine. It's been shown in modern clinical studies to lower blood pressure, assist lipid metabolism, and improve nitric oxide bioavailability. Together, ginger brings the heat, hibiscus brings the calm, and your circulation reaps the benefits of both. Now, here's where science meets delight. Raw, unsweetened cocoa powder, yes, cocoa, is one of the richest natural sources of flavonols, which not only promote nitric oxide, but also stimulate full endothelial dilation. Blood vessels widen faster. Blood pumps stronger. This isn't about caffeine highs, it's about deep vascular optimization. Top it off with tart cherry powder, loaded with melatonin, anthocyanins, and recovery-enhancing antioxidants. Tart cherry has been proven to improve sleep, reduce joint inflammation, and further preserve nitric oxide by lowering free radicals. Cocoa improves flow throughout the day. Tart cherry rebuilds and recharges your system overnight. One supports performance, the other supports recovery. Combine them with beetroot, pomegranate, and citrulline, and you now have a 24-hour nitric oxide support matrix that targets energy, healing, sexual health, and cardiovascular performance. Gentlemen, science is clear. This isn't about gimmicks. This is about biological optimization, giving your body what it used to produce naturally and what it can still produce when supported properly. Now, let's talk execution. The most successful men I work with don't make this complicated. They start their day with 1 glass of enhanced water, made from ingredients we just discussed. Some add a second mid-afternoon. Within days, they report smoother workouts, better mental clarity, and longer-lasting energy. Within weeks, the real transformation begins. Blood vessels regain their flexibility. Circulation improves measurably. And yes, firmness, stamina, and drive return. Not as quick fixes, but as results of your biology getting back into alignment. Here's how you can start. Mix 1 to 2 teaspoons beetroot powder, 1 teaspoon pomegranate powder, ½ teaspoon of L-citrulline, about 1/4 teaspoon pine bark extract, 1 teaspoon organic greens powder, 1/4 teaspoon ginger, half teaspoon of hibiscus powder, 1 teaspoon cocoa, and half teaspoon tart cherry powder. Blend them dry. Store in an airtight container. Take 2 to 3 tablespoons each day, split into morning and early afternoon. Too earthy in taste? Add a little lemon. Vitamin C supports nitric oxide. Or a touch of stevia. And now I want to challenge you. Start tomorrow. Add just 2 ingredients, beetroot and pomegranate, to your water. Feel the difference. Then gradually layer in the others. Pay attention to what happens in your body, your energy, your workouts, and yes, your bedroom. Because, gentlemen, vitality isn't lost with age. It's lost through neglect. But you can bring it back. This isn't hype. It's physiology. It's your body, reborn through nutrients, consistency, and science. So tell me, what ingredient are you starting with? Let us know. Your choice might inspire another man to reclaim his vitality. And if this spoke to you, subscribe, hit the bell, and stay connected. Because I'll be sharing more evidence-based methods to help you feel, look, and live like the man you were born to be. I'm Dr. Samra, here to remind you, your age is not your limit. It's your launch pad. Stay healthy, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next one. Mix 1 to 2 teaspoons beetroot powder, 1 teaspoon pomegranate powder, half teaspoon of L-citrulline, about 1/4 teaspoon pine bark extract, 1 teaspoon organic greens powder, 1/4 teaspoon ginger, half teaspoon of hibiscus powder, 1 teaspoon cocoa, and half teaspoon tart cherry powder.